The human desire to communicate across time is ancient, a yearning to leave a mark, to send warnings, or simply to share a moment with future generations. But what happens when these echoes from the past finally reach us, sometimes a century or more later? What secrets do they hold, and how do they change our understanding of history? The concept of a time capsule is simple: seal away objects and messages, intended for a specific future date. Yet, the reality of unearthing and opening them, sometimes after 100 years or even 2 centuries, is often anything but straightforward. It's a gamble with history, with uncertain outcomes. Sometimes, the anticipation built over decades can lead to an unexpected void. A mysterious time capsule, opened after almost 200 years, surprised researchers not with what it contained, but with its stark emptiness. What would you expect to find? Messages? Pictures? Or nothing? Not all messages are meant to be opened in a neat package. Some have been with us for centuries, defying all attempts at understanding. The Voynich Manuscript, a 600-year-old book, remains one of history's most terrifying mysteries, a language that, to this day, no one on Earth can read. Another enduring enigma is the Beale ciphers from the 19th century. Instructions were to open a strongbox after 10 years, but it sat for 23. Inside, 3 encoded letters from Beale promised a key to decipher them, a key that was never sent. A potential treasure map, forever locked in unreadable symbols. Even older are the mysterious messages engraved into Scotland's rocks. Up to 5,000 years old, these cup-and-ring markings are meticulously tracked by archaeologists, yet their meaning remains largely unknown. Are they rituals, ancient maps, or symbolic narratives from prehistoric peoples? Sometimes, the mystery isn't just the content, but the very arrival. Strange messages from the year 1546 inexplicably appeared on a computer in a remote English cottage. Were they echoes of time travel, or something else entirely? The Dodleston messages continue to baffle researchers and spark theories. The idea of a crucial message from the past, warning us of future calamity, is a powerful one. Imagine a time capsule revealing a mysterious letter from an advanced civilization, detailing an impending solar flare that will destroy Earth in 50 years. A terrifying, albeit fictional, plot, but it highlights the stakes of such a discovery. But not all ancient or mysterious signals remain silent. Scientists finally decoded a hidden message from Voyager 1, a signal traveling millions of miles across the cosmos. This triumph reminds us that with persistence and ingenuity, even the most cryptic messages can eventually yield their secrets. Solving a 100-year-old mystery can be a painstaking process, often requiring multiple keys. In Niagara, for instance, a combination of key insights and historical photographs helped open the lock on a century-old enigma. It's a testament to dedicated research bringing clarity to the past. Among the most poignant forms of accidental time capsules are messages in a bottle. One ominous example, stained with sea salt, was discovered a year after the Titanic tragedy. A coachman found it on the Irish coast. The chilling message inside simply read, "From Titanic." A haunting echo from the deep. More recently, students stumbled upon a 200-year-old message in a bottle written by a French archaeologist. Found inside a glass salt bottle at an ancient archaeological site, it was a direct communication from a scholar long past, a moment of profound connection across centuries. But perhaps the most moving discoveries, aligning perfectly with our theme, are the messages written by World War I soldiers. In August 1916, 2 Australian privates, Malcolm Neville and William Harley, penned cheerful letters, rolled them up, and threw them into the vast, indifferent sea. A century passed. Then, in October 2025, on an Australian beach, the impossible happened. Those bottles, acting as an unplanned time capsule, were found. Inside, the cheerful notes, remarkably still legible, carrying the hopes and spirits of men long gone, finally surfaced. The messages were more than just historical curiosities. They were delivered by fate, and by dedicated researchers, to the overjoyed ancestors of Privates Neville and Harley. A century after being cast into the sea, these personal letters created an emotional bridge, connecting families directly to their courageous past. From ancient rock art to wartime farewells, these mysterious messages from the past remind us of the enduring human spirit. They speak of hopes, fears, and the universal desire to leave a mark, to communicate beyond our own fleeting moment in time. They are the echoes of humanity, forever reaching out.